Hey everybody. We have had people specifically asking for updates on the container of corn. And I want you to know that I don't ask you for comments on my videos because I have nothing better to say on video. I really am interested about your comments and hoping that I can take something away from your advice. So in this video, you're going to see that I've taken your advice. In the last video that we did about the corn, I showed that I severely thinned it out. We had just an entire, I don't even know what to say. It was a lawn of corn growing inside of this container. The plants were just that close together. And I came through and I thinned it out drastically. But I still had several people comment back and said, you know, really nice way, hey Jared, I think that maybe you might want to cut that back. One person suggested 6. Some people just said a lot less and things like that. So you probably can't tell just by looking because of the angle of the camera. But I haven't been able to bring myself to bring it all the way down to 6. However, there's now a baker dozen in here. I've got 13 corn stalks. And you know what? I do feel better about it. It's really hard. I don't know what it is about plucking up plants. I guess when you struggle with a certain crop before, like I have with corn, you just have a hard time deciding, wow, look at all these plants, let me go ahead and yank a few out of the ground. Well, I got over that and decided to take your advice because I know they are heavy feeders, and I know they are, if I give them the room to grow, they are going to grow a lot bigger. So that's what I'm down to. I'm down to 13 plants, and if you remember in that second video, I said I was going to thin them down to about every 6 inches. We got a lot closer to that now that I've done this. So we're down to a baker dozen. Let me know what you think on that, and if you feel like we're really going to have to pare down even more if this is going to grow up the way we want it to. I am going to continually feed this both with organic fertilizers that are like, you know, pelleted chicken manures, as well as with the liquid fertilizer that you saw me use in the last video. So maybe that will help. You can also see here that the beans are coming up. We've got them coming up all over the container, and they are coming up at a little bit different rates. So I've got some that are just now, I don't know if you can make that out over the lip of the container there. I got some that are just now popping up, and I've got some that have these big old leaves on them already, and they're starting to put out true leaves, their second pair of true leaves. So that's where the corn container stands. Let me know how you feel about it. I feel pretty good. I feel a lot better than I did before, but I certainly can't say that I know it's going to do better like this than it would with half this many. But I really want to try to get away with only having to bring it down to these 13 stalks. I really don't want to cut it in half again. It's amazing when I came in here to say, okay, let me cut it down even more. I couldn't believe when I got down to this that there were still 13 stalks left. It just didn't look like that, especially from a distance. You don't think there's 13 ears, or not ears, but stalks of corn growing in that container. It just doesn't look like it until you get up here and start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stalks. 13? We'll see how it goes. If you're a new viewer, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. It lets YouTube know that not only did you like the video that you just watched, but you want to make sure that you see the next one we come up with as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.